When you look at a painting, you see colors, the structure of the paint, brushes, media, motif, and composition. And all these elements combine to give an overall feeling, evoking emotions and affecting your thinking. But the thinking and feeling are just on the surface. You're receiving something that goes deeper and speaks a different language. That's the power of art. Creating a painting means working with form, but also something else. A magical layer is created that penetrates the mind and emotions, speaking directly to my soul. Today, I just invite you to join me in painting. Don't expect any tutorials, but as you are present in my studio with me today, you might notice that something else happens. Let's see if it happens. It's such a beautiful morning in my studio. It's a little mess, but it's okay. The magic begins even before I start painting. As I walk into my studio, prepare the canvas, or tune into the motif I'm going to paint. There's a large painting in progress, waiting to be finished. Each time I walk around it, I know whether to continue or not. Today it feels right not to continue. The painting is here for quite a time and it's really moving very slowly. It feels like this is the pace of this particular painting. I pulled out the blank canvas and started measuring. I love to paint on unstretched canvases. This time I made sure it is the right size so I can stretch it on the frame I have in my studio when it is painted. While measuring, I realized that instead of one canvas, I will paint two canvases of the same size simultaneously. And actually, it wasn't really my decision. I simply knew it. From that moment, everything started unfolding by itself. I do not interfere. I keep myself aside. The strokes, the colors, everything is just being created. And these moments, I am not separate from things. I am connected to life itself. And it feels like the most ordinary thing to feel this way. This is happy. Painting is the door. This is what I mean when I say I love painting. This is so incredibly magnetic and so strong that even any uncomfortable, restless, doubting and judging mind on the way cannot keep me from it. Yeah. I just need to wait for the right moment, even if I'm painting or not. It feels like art isn't happening on the canvas. It's happening within me when I don't interfere. Now, you may understand when people ask me about painting tutorials or techniques that I often respond, you need to open up and find your way within yourself. Technique is just a form. It's not the most important aspect. So be playful. The studio is filled with a fragrance of love right now. A love that exists with no reason. Yeah, I love them. I love the lightness of the colors. Something speaks through that. This is a mother and daughter actually. And I visited them like a few weeks ago. They invited me for a dinner. And I love them so much. They're such unique spirits. And these spirits are walking on this earth, life, eager to love, to dedicate themselves to something that is much bigger and more beautiful, that is our self-importance. I love to surround myself with these souls. I love to portray them. Yeah, the channel is open and I can listen to that channel when I'm looking at these unfinished pieces. They can be finished right now. Thanks for being with me, being present in my studio. See you next week.